The right flooring can boost your home's resale value, but the wrong one, it could send your buyers running. It's one of the first things buyers notice when they visit your home, and it can be a deal breaker when they compare it to other homes available for sale. For 2 decades, I've been working with buyers and sellers like you, and I have learned a lot from those experiences. By the end of this video, you will know which flooring not to choose so you don't waste your money when it comes time to sell your home. To keep it simple, I will categorize by popularity, affordability, ease of installation, lifespan, and durability. And then I will rate these on a scale so you can easily compare. The first one up is a timeless classic that predates America. And today it's still on the top of the list for the most popular choices, which is my personal favorite, hardwood floors. These are the most common high-end choice, not just for function, but preferred by many for overall design. The 2 types of hardwood we will talk about, solid hardwood and engineered hardwood. Both are available in site-finished and pre-finished boards. Pre-finished hardwood comes ready to install with factory-applied finish, offering faster installation, immediate use, and greater durability. It features beveled edges, creates a visible grooves between planks, which gives a different appearance from that of the site-finished option. Site finish hardwood, on the other hand, is installed raw and unfinished on site, resulting in a seamless flat surface without the grooves or bevels. It offers more customization options in terms of stain, finish, design, but requires a longer installation process and dry-in time. The choice between the 2 depends on personal preferences, project time, and desired customization. Pre-finished floors are ideal for quick renovations and offer a modern look, while site-finished floors provide a classic seamless appearance and the ability to match existing woodwork or create unique designs. Solid hardwood flooring is made from a single solid piece of wood, commonly cut from a hardwood species such as oak, maple, or walnut. Each plank is milled from a solid piece of timber, maintaining its natural characteristics throughout the entire thickness. Solid hardwood remains the gold standard for American homes today. Hardwood's natural beauty and warmth contribute to its popularity despite being more expensive than some alternatives. Here in Chicago area, hardwood floors are a favorite. However, different markets across the country may differ, like areas that are more humid where hardwood isn't a great option. On a scale of 1 to 5 being the most popular, hardwood easily gets a score of 5. By far, among professionals in the real estate business and homeowners, it is the preferred choice, especially in higher priced markets. There are some drawbacks and limitations to this choice that you should consider before making the commitment. The cost of solid hardwood is expensive and can vary based on wood species, site finish, pre-finish, wood grade, plank width, and thickness. This is why it's more often chosen into mid to higher end homes and not seen as often in lower price ranges. On a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being the most expensive and 5 being the most affordable, solid hardwood unfortunately gets a rating of 1. Of the flooring options available to most homeowners, solid hardwood is going to be one of the most challenging installations. It typically requires nailing down of prepared subfloor, which often involves installing plywood and insulation first. The planks need to be carefully cut and fitted, and if you decide to go with site finish, this adds another layer of complexity. This type of flooring almost always requires professional installation for the best results. So on a scale of 1 to 5 for installation, 1 being the most difficult, solid hardwood comes in at a disappointing 1. The lifespan of hardwood is best in class, lasting 75 to 100 years or more, depending on care, foot traffic, general wear and tear. You can also refinish it multiple times, extending the lifespan even further. Longevity puts solid hardwood top tier in the flooring options today and historically. Now on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the longest lifespan and 1 being the shortest, solid hardwood will get a solid 5 easily. While solid hardwood floors can last a very long time, possibly longer than you and I, they can still be prone to scratches, dents, especially from pet claws or heavy furniture. The durability can vary depending on specific wood species and finishes chosen. So on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the highest for durability, it's going to get notched down slightly to a 4. Still one of the most durable options, but there is some maintenance and care required when considering this option. Solid hardwood is not always the best option for every situation. In warmer areas with a lot of humidity, solid hardwood floors likely are not a great option due to warping. Also, areas of the home that have high moisture, like bathrooms, is not ideal. Hardwood in the kitchen is a debatable option. They will require some care and attention, given this is an area that could result in moisture damage if you are not careful. My personal opinion on this is if your priority is budget and you are concerned with water damage to the hardwood, you might not want to consider this and consider a different option. But if you're looking for resale value and the home and the neighborhood supports it, from a design and return on value, you can't go wrong with hardwood. I have never once heard in 20 years of selling real estate a buyer say, I'm not buying that home because they have hardwood in the kitchen. Hardwood can have issues with fading in direct sunlight when exposed for long periods of time, so it could result in discoloration, especially with darker wood colors. Be careful not to over-improve your home. It's not worth the investment. If your neighborhood doesn't support the choice given the higher cost of hardwood, you may lose money in the end. My father used to tell me when I was a kid, you can have nice things or you can have kids. You can't have both. That explains why I never grew up with hardwood floors. These types of floors can still be scratched and dented. Pets and kids add to the wear and tear of this type of flooring. You can refinish it when damage does happen, but that has its own limitations. If you are on a concrete slab, there are other comparable alternatives that can be used, but solid hardwood is not one of them. Shortly after World War II, home construction changed and many homes were being built on concrete slabs. This posed a problem for solid hardwood floors. As a solution, engineered hardwood emerged as a more affordable option that can be installed on concrete slabs. Engineered hardwood is made up of a thin veneer of real hardwood, otherwise known as the wear layer. The middle layer and the bottom layer is most commonly plywood or high-density fiberboard. The layering of the different elements makes it more versatile and more affordable compared to solid hardwood. Engineered hardwood offers the look of solid hardwood with the improved stability and moisture resistance. It's a popular choice for areas where solid hardwood might not be suitable, such as basements, concrete subfloors, and areas of high humidity like southern states. The popularity between engineered and solid hardwood could be debatable by some. It seems as though engineered hardwood is outpacing solid hardwood in market share given the edge on the popularity scale. Factors such as flexibility, various climates, affordability, installation, changes in eco-friendly materials, and supplies all likely play a role in this. So on a scale of popularity, because of the rise of market share engineered hardwood has had over the several years, I'm going to give this a tie with solid hardwood, both scoring a solid 5. When compared to solid hardwood, engineered hardwood is slightly less expensive. Main reason for reduced costs is due to the expense on the materials. The thickness of the veneer's top layer will increase the price, but it also lasts longer and allows for more refinishing opportunities. Engineering hardwood gets a 2 out of 5 for affordability, beating out solid hardwood. It is still expensive, but gives homeowners some more flexible options. Engineered hardwood is more challenging to install when you compare it to other flooring options that we will talk about shortly, but not as difficult as solid hardwood. While some types offer click-lock installation, many require nailing or gluing down. It also needs more careful handling and cutting to avoid damage. The installation process is more time-consuming and often requires a professional. So this gets a rating of 2, just 1 up from solid hardwood, which is rated the most difficult. While not as long-lasting as solid hardwood, engineered hardwood can still last 25 to 50 years. It offers better resistance to moisture and temperature changes compared to solid hardwood, but can't be refinished as many times due to the thinner veneer, placing it below solid hardwood in this category. For lifespan, it gets a solid 4 out of 5. The multi-layer construction provides more stability and moisture resistance, giving it a step up compared to solid hardwood, but it lacks longevity due to the thinner layer. For now, it gets a 4 out of 5, equal to that of hardwood, overall. Here's when not to choose engineered hardwood. Some of the same reasons you might reconsider getting solid hardwood, including the expense if the market doesn't support it and the potential for it to fade in sunlight. While it is an improvement from solid hardwood regarding moisture, it's still not ideal for bathrooms or areas that might experience water more often. If you are expecting a lot of wear and tear and you are relying on multiple refinishes over time, engineered hardwood has more limitations for repair and restoration than solid hardwood does. Here's one quick tip on both versions of hardwood. For resale purposes, go with wider and longer planks. This makes the rooms look larger and more cohesive, especially in open concept rooms. Stay away from the gray and the colors that lean into the red category. The trend right now is more warm and natural colors. Just like hardwood, tile has a deep history but didn't gain significance until the 1870s to 1930s and has evolved over many decades. Today, tile flooring remains very popular, especially in bathrooms, kitchens, and entryways. Its durability, water resistance, and wide range of design options makes it a versatile choice. Ceramic tile gets a 3 out of 5 on the popularity scale. While more expensive than some options, it's generally more affordable than hardwood and still offers durability and variety. Now, if you go the custom route, the price could go up quite a bit. I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5 on the affordability scale as well. Tile installation is complex and labor intensive. It requires careful planning, precise cutting, and the use of specialized tools. The process involves applying mortar, setting tiles, and grouting, which can be a messy and time-consuming process. It's considered one of the more difficult DIY projects. Now, because of that, it gets a rating of 2 out of 5, with 1 being the most difficult. Tile flooring can last over 50 years with proper installation and maintenance. Their durability and resistant to moisture make them comparable to hardwood in terms of lifespan, earning them a 4.5 out of 5 rating, a close competitor to hardwood in this category. While it can crack if properly installed or subjected to extreme impact, its overall durability is excellent, especially in high traffic and moisture prone areas. So 4.5 out of 5 for durability. Porcelain tile, similar to ceramic but denser and more durable, became available in the 1980s through mainly imports. During the 1990s and early 2000s, its popularity grew thanks to improved designs, larger size options, and increased interest in the product. Today, porcelain tile is a top choice for bathrooms, kitchens, and showers due to its low water absorption, and it's an interesting choice given there are many different styles that mimic natural wood and stone. The popularity rating on this is same as ceramic, a 3 out of 5. Porcelain tile is typically more expensive than ceramic. The higher cost is due to its increased durability and water resistance compared to ceramic tile. So this gets a 2 out of 5, so a bump down from ceramic in affordability. Porcelain installation is also in line with ceramic tile, given the rating of a 1. Lifespan for porcelain is also generally equal to ceramic, so it also gets a 4.5 out of 5. Porcelain tile is even more durable than ceramic tile. It's highly resistant to wear, moisture, stains, and scratches. Its dense composition, manufacturing process make it ideal for both indoor and outdoor use, capable of withstanding harsh conditions without breaking or fading. So a bump up from ceramic for durability, best in class at a 5 out of 5. So this is when you should not choose ceramic or porcelain. I'm going to group these together. Tile is popular, but is often used in very specific areas of the home. A big reason for this is it tends to be cold and hard and can be uncomfortable to stand on for extended periods of time, especially in colder climates. It's not ideal for areas where comfort is important, like bedrooms and living areas. If you have uneven or imperfections in the subfloor, it could lead to potentially more defects and cracks in tiles over time, which can be difficult to repair. Tiles are also very labor intensive to install and remove, so keep this in mind when considering this choice. There are a lot of options available to you when it comes to flooring. Sometimes it helps to get a second opinion so you make the right choice. Your realtor will be your best resource. In the description below, there is a link. Reach out to me and I can connect you with an experienced realtor who knows your market specifically and can help you make the right decisions. Luxury vinyl plank, or known as LVP flooring, has its roots in vinyl technology developed in the 1930s and gaining popularity after World War II as a durable, affordable replacement for linoleum and asphalt tiles. By the 1970s, vinyl planks emerged as a cost-effective alternative to hardwood, offering wood-like appearance with better moisture resistance, making it ideal for high humidity areas. Modern advancements like realistic printing, embossing for textures, and innovations such as wood plastic composites and stone plastic composites have transformed LVP into a versatile, water-resistant, and highly durable flooring option. LVP has come a long way and surged in popularity. LVP's cost effectiveness and improved aesthetics have made it a strong contender against traditional hardwood. It still falls a little short of hardwood with a rating of 4 out of 5 on the popularity scale. LVP is one of the more affordable options. Its popularity is partially due to the balance of quality and affordability, especially in areas where the price range doesn't support the options like hardwood. This gets a 4 out of 5 in affordability. LVP has a click lock system and can be cut with a utility knife. No special tools needed. Subfloor does not need as much prep as other options and considered the #1 DIY choice overall. So this gets top of class 5 out of 5 for ease of installation. LVP has a lifespan of 10 to 20 years. While not as long lasting as hardwood or tile, it offers good durability for its price points. LVP gets a respectable score 3 out of 5. LVP is durable and resistant to scratches and moisture, making it a good alternative to hardwood where it matters, especially in wet areas. While not completely damage-proof, where it can still be punctured and dented, its durability improves with thicker wear layer, providing extra protection against wear and tear. The durability gets a rating of 3 out of 5. So when should you not choose luxury vinyl plank? Choosing LVP over hardwood in high-end neighborhoods or homes could hurt your resale value. It doesn't offer the same return on investment where traditional hardwood would be expected. Lower quality LVP can fade in direct sunlight over time and may lack UAV protection, leading to aesthetic drawbacks. Definitely research the product and brand before committing to this. Additionally, some LVP has concerns that off-gassing may occur, releasing volatile organic chemicals and compounds, otherwise referred to as VOCs, during the installation process, which can cause odors, so it's worth researching if this is a concern for you. Carpet has been popular in America going back to the 1700s. Advancements in the 1940s and 50s made it a more affordable option, increasing the popularity. Wall-to-wall carpet was trendy in the 1930s. It's now less common, though still favored by some in bedrooms and living areas for comfort. Modern carpets are more stain-resistant and durable and available in a variety of different color patterns. However, the concerns about allergens and maintenance have led many homeowners to prefer hard surface flooring in parts of the home that has more foot traffic. Carpet tends to be more of a personal choice, giving it a score of 1 out of 5 for popularity. The price for carpeting includes the padding installation. It is one of the least expensive flooring options available. It can vary depending on quality and complexity of installation and the room sizes and shapes. Carpets get a strong rating of 4 out of 5 for affordability. For installation, no special tools are needed like hardwood and tile, but it does require the ability to deal with seams and stretching the carpet correctly to get good result. This puts carpet at about a 3 out of 5 for ease of installation. Carpet has the shortest lifespan among most of flooring options, typically lasting 5 to 15 years, with high quality carpets potentially lasting up to 25 years. Even the best maintained carpets will need replacement sooner than other flooring types, earning it the lowest rating on the scale with a 1 out of 5. Carpet is generally the least durable option compared to hard surface flooring. Its lifespan varies greatly depending on the fiber type and quality. However, carpet is more prone to staining. Wear and tear in high traffic areas can be difficult to clean thoroughly compared to hard surfaces. This gives a lower rating for durability at 1 out of 5. Here's when you should not choose carpet. Carpet is a great option for some rooms, like bedrooms, but it's not ideal for high traffic areas that require a lot of wear and tear. Carpet has the shortest lifespan compared to other flooring options, so consider the lower expense against how often you will have to replace it. It needs more maintenance, is harder to clean, and may require professional cleaning occasionally. Carpet traps allergens, pet dander, odors, dust mites, and other pests. It is prone to moisture, mold, and mildew growth, so it is not a great idea to put in bathrooms, utility rooms, entryways, and kitchens. So a quick tip, if you do choose to go with carpet for resale, go with a low pile option. These have gained popularity recently and they are more durable, easier to maintain, and they have a lower allergen reduction. For resale purposes, avoid anything too busy. Stick with neutral, clean, and simple. Laminate flooring arrived in the US in 1994 and it quickly gained popularity as a cost-effective alternative to hardwood. Early versions looked somewhat plastic-like, but advancements improved its water resistance, durability, and the realistic appearance, along with easier glueless installation. While laminate has declined in popularity with the rise of luxury vinyl plank, it remains a durable, low-maintenance option. It's less popular today, but still appeals to a budget-conscious buyer in lower-priced markets where upgrading to higher-end flooring isn't feasible. Laminate earns a 2 out of 5 when compared to other available options. Laminate is generally the least expensive hard surface flooring option. It's known to be more affordable than LVP and significantly cheaper than hardwood or tile options. Initially, carpet might be less expensive, but given the longer lifespan and cost of possible maintenance over time, laminate seems to be the best budget buy overall if affordability is the target priority. I can see how both may compete in this category, but for this reason, I'm giving it a 5 out of 5 for most affordable option, best in class. Laminate can be installed using a click-lock system, a little bit more difficult than luxury vinyl plank because it needs a saw to cut, but it still falls into the DIY project if you so choose. So this places laminate at a 4 out of 5 as one of the easiest installations. Laminate flooring typically lasts 15 to 25 years with proper care. It's more durable than carpets and it can be comparable to LVP in lifespan, but not as long as lasting as hardwood or tile. Its rating reflects its position as a mid-rating option in terms of longevity. It gets the same rating as LVP with a 3 out of 5. Laminate flooring offers good durability for its price point. While resistant to wear and scratches, it's more susceptible to moisture damage than LVP or tile. Durability for laminate gets a 2. Here's when not to choose laminate. Laminate is largely considered an affordable option, so it should be used sparingly unless the market and property type supports this type of flooring. It can mimic stone or wood, but it still appears artificial and fake compared to LVP and hardwood, so not the best option for return on investments for resale purposes. Laminates have extreme temperature fluctuations that can cause laminate planks to expand and contract, potentially leading to gaps between boards. Laminate is prone to moisture damage, including swelling, warping, delamination, and buckling. So installing them in high moisture areas like entryways, utility rooms might not be the best decision. Some have complained that it could have a hollow sound that isn't pleasant. It may depend on the underlayment when it was installed. Laminate flooring is made from synthetic materials, which can emit harmful chemicals during the production. Critics have suggested that disposal and recycling pose environmental challenges. The reason you're choosing new flooring matters. If you're doing this for yourself, that is a different conversation than if you were looking for ways to optimize the sale price when it comes time to sell. Here's a couple quick tips. Don't ask your realtor for decorating advice if it is for personal preference. That is not their wheelhouse. And it would also be a bad idea to rely on a decorator for advice on what choices are best for reselling a home, at least in terms of the return on investment is concerned. When it comes to installing new floors, while there are some flooring that offer easier installs, unless you really know what you're doing, I do not recommend DIY for this. Also, when preparing the floors to be installed, don't just lay flooring over old flooring without carefully considering what the outcome is going to look like in the end. I would also consider removing the baseboard and putting it over the flooring after the flooring is installed rather than butting up against the baseboard and using cord around. It will look more professional and clean, and buyers will notice it and they will appreciate it. And you will also appreciate it on the net return when you sell. Now, if you're stuck or confused on what flooring or updates you should make before deciding to sell, lean on your realtor. They are your best resource to give you direction on what is going to be the most optimal for your sale. Not just for what will make it look great, that is not always going to be the best return on value and will vary depending on local market conditions. If you need a good realtor to help you, I work with many realtors across the country. In the description below, there's a link to reach out to me and I can hook you up with someone who will take care of you. If you felt this video was helpful, check out this next one right up here. See you next time.